Eating eggs daily could cut Alzheimer's risk by nearly half. Brain health benefits explained. Imagine cutting your risk of Alzheimer's disease almost in half with something as simple as a daily breakfast choice. This incredible possibility is reshaping how we think about brain health and the foods we consume. But here's where it gets controversial. Many people still overlook the powerful impact that eggs, a common, affordable food, can have on preventing cognitive decline. As the number of people facing Alzheimer's and age-related memory loss continues to rise globally, scientists are digging deeper into how our everyday habits, especially diet, might shield us from these conditions. One standout discovery is the remarkable brain protective effect of eating eggs regularly. A freshly published study in the Journal of Nutrition reveals striking findings. Older adults who eat more than one egg per week appear to have a significantly lower risk of developing Alzheimer's dementia. This is exciting news, especially since eggs are widely accessible and easy to incorporate into meals. To fully appreciate this, let's first understand what Alzheimer's disease actually is. According to the National Institute on Aging, Alzheimer's is the leading cause of dementia, a complex brain disorder that gradually erodes memory, thinking skills, and reasoning ability. People affected by Alzheimer's often experience a steady decline in their cognitive functions, making everyday tasks challenging. It's also important to note that some individuals can suffer from multiple types of dementia simultaneously, such as Alzheimer's combined with vascular dementia, which complicates diagnosis and treatment. Delving into the study, the research titled Association of Egg Intake with Alzheimer's Dementia Risk in Older Adults, the Rush Memory and Aging Project tracked 1,024 seniors, with an average age of about 81, over a 7-year period. None of these participants initially had dementia. Their diets were carefully recorded using a validated food frequency questionnaire, while their cognitive health was assessed every year. By the end of the study, 280 people had developed Alzheimer's dementia. Intriguingly, those who consumed eggs more than once weekly were nearly 50% less likely to develop this condition compared to those who ate eggs less often or not at all. So why do eggs stand out as brain boosters? The key lies in a nutrient called choline, which eggs contain in high amounts, particularly in the yolk. Choline is essential for proper brain and body function, though it's not technically classified as a vitamin. Our bodies do produce a small amount of choline naturally, but the majority must come from our diet to meet bodily needs. Choline supports many crucial functions. It promotes healthy brain development and memory, reduces inflammation, helps maintain stable mood and mental health, supports muscles, and even plays a role in fat metabolism. These broad benefits explain why choline is gaining attention in cognitive health research. Besides eggs, other animal-based food sources rich in choline include fish like salmon and tuna, poultry such as chicken or turkey, as well as milk and dairy products. A particularly fascinating, and somewhat surprising, aspect of the study involved brain autopsies conducted on 578 participants who had passed away. Researchers examined the presence of Alzheimer's hallmark brain changes. Those who ate more than one egg weekly showed fewer amyloid plaques, which are protein deposits strongly linked to Alzheimer's pathology. They also had reduced neurofibrillary tangles, twisted fibers inside brain cells that disrupt their function and contribute to memory loss and cognitive decline. Given these findings, the researchers concluded that regular egg consumption correlates with a reduced risk of both Alzheimer's dementia and the physical brain changes associated with the disease. The protective effect seems to be partly due to the high dietary choline content in eggs. As this study highlights, simple dietary choices can have profound impacts on brain health later in life. But this raises an intriguing question: should we be rethinking our breakfasts, elevating everyday staples like eggs to brain-boosting superfoods? And if so, could some of the diet advice we've heard for years be due for an update? This topic invites diverse opinions and even some healthy debate. For example, some nutrition experts caution against eating too many eggs due to cholesterol concerns, while others emphasize their nutrient density as a critical factor. What do you think? Could incorporating more eggs into your diet be a key strategy for defending your brain against Alzheimer's, or is this finding too good to be true? Share your thoughts and experiences. Let's start a conversation about how we can all protect our minds with the foods we choose. Foods that may reduce Alzheimer's risk, what you need to know. Imagine if the key to reducing your risk of Alzheimer's was sitting right in your kitchen. It's not a futuristic drug or a costly treatment, it's the food you eat every day. But here's where it gets controversial. Could something as simple as a nutrient found in everyday foods really make a difference in such a complex disease? Experts say yes, and the science is fascinating. A groundbreaking study conducted by researchers in Boston, Chicago, and Washington, D.C., has shed light on the potential of choline, a less-known but essential micronutrient, to lower the risk of Alzheimer's. Choline, found in foods like poultry, dairy products, think milk, yogurt, and eggs, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli and Brussels sprouts, beans, and certain fish, plays a crucial role in brain health. But this is the part most people miss. It's not just about eating these foods, it's about how much and how consistently you consume them. The study tracked participants averaging 81 years of age who did not have Alzheimer's. Over an 8-year follow-up, researchers discovered that consuming approximately 350 milligrams of choline daily was linked to the lowest risk of developing clinical Alzheimer's. That's roughly the amount found in 2 large eggs or a generous serving of broccoli. But why does this matter? Because Alzheimer's is a devastating condition, and if something as simple as adjusting your diet could help, wouldn't you want to know more? Los Angeles-based dietitian-nutritionist Ilana Muhlstein is a firm believer in choline's brain-boosting power. She cites a 2024 study from China that found choline intake improves cognitive function, particularly in women. Your brain uses 20% to 30% of the calories you consume, she explains. Feeding it the right nutrients is non-negotiable. Muhlstein's personal journey with choline is equally compelling. After noticing her memory declining, first dismissed as pregnancy brain, then mommy brain, she turned to choline supplements. It was the next logical step after ensuring I slept well, exercised, and limited alcohol, she says. But here's a bold question: are we overlooking the importance of choline in our diets? Over 90% of the choline in eggs comes from the yolk, yet many people opt for egg whites for dietary reasons. Muhlstein suggests that for those avoiding yolks, supplements might be the way to go. However, she emphasizes that choline intake should be personalized. For instance, premenopausal women may need less dietary choline because higher estrogen levels naturally boost its production in the body. What do you think? Is choline supplementation something you'd consider, or do you prefer getting it from food? Dr. Daniel Armen, a psychiatrist and brain health expert, echoes the importance of nutrition for cognitive function. Your brain is a calorie-hungry organ, he says. What you eat can either fuel it or fail it. He recommends brain-healthy foods like walnuts, rich in choline and omega-3s, wild salmon, packed with omega-3s and protein, organic blueberries, and leafy greens. Imagine a salad with blueberries, salmon, walnuts, lemon, and olive oil. That's a brain-boosting meal right there, he suggests. But here's a counterpoint: with so many supplements on the market, is it better to rely on food or pills for brain health? Dr. Amen also highlights the role of supplements like vitamin D, omega-3s, and multivitamins. Nearly 2/3 of Americans are low in vitamin D, he notes. This deficiency is a universal risk factor for brain-related issues, obesity, and even cancer. But is popping a pill enough, or should we focus on a holistic approach to nutrition? This research opens up a world of possibilities and questions. Could Alzheimer's prevention be as simple as adding more choline-rich foods to your diet? Or is it more complex, requiring a combination of diet, lifestyle, and supplements? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you believe diet plays a significant role in brain health, or is it just one piece of a much larger puzzle? Let's start the conversation. Your perspective could be the missing piece someone else needs. Brain-boosting foods: how fiber improves mental health. Neurologists reveal top foods. Imagine a world where the secret to enhancing your mental health and boosting your mood lies not in expensive supplements or trendy health drinks, but in the simple, fiber-rich foods that you can find right in your kitchen. This is the compelling message from a group of neurologists known as the Brain Docs, who are urging us to reconsider our dietary choices. They argue that the key to better brain health may be as straightforward as incorporating more fiber into our diets, with everyday items like bananas, lentils, and broccoli playing a crucial role. In today's society, many of us are quick to reach for supplements, protein powders, or the latest health elixirs, believing these products will provide the essential nutrients our bodies need. The market is flooded with options, from vitamin gummies to pills that claim to enhance brain function. However, the brain docs emphasize that the real game changer for mental well-being might already be sitting in your fridge, waiting to be utilized. In a recent viral post on Instagram, these experts highlighted fiber as one of the most overlooked tools for brain health. They pointed out that fiber, which is abundant in common fruits, vegetables, and grains, could significantly enhance our mood and overall mental health. Their message has resonated widely, encouraging individuals to rethink their grocery lists and prioritize fiber-rich foods. The connection between our gut and brain is a concept that has been around for some time, but it is gaining renewed attention. The brain docs elaborate on how fiber nourishes the gut-brain axis, a vital communication network linking our digestive system to our brain. This connection influences our feelings, thoughts, and emotional responses. A comprehensive scientific review published on PubMed examined 18 studies focused on diet and mental health. The findings were striking. For every additional 5 grams of fiber consumed daily, adults experienced a 5% reduction in the risk of depression. This statistic underscores the importance of fiber in our diets and its potential impact on mental health. The encouraging news is that you don't need to splurge on pricey superfoods or specialized powders to reap the benefits of fiber. Many common foods are naturally high in fiber and can be easily incorporated into your daily meals. Here are some excellent sources. **** vegetables **** broccoli, asparagus, carrots. **** fruits **** bananas, apples, berries. **** staples garlic, onions, oats, lentils, barley, seeds. By increasing your intake of these foods, you can promote the growth of beneficial bacteria in your gut, which are known to enhance mood and cognitive function. A report from the Mirror highlighted that vegetables and soluble fibers showed the strongest correlation with improved mental health. While cereal and fruit fibers were slightly less effective, they still contributed to a reduced risk of depression. Experts assert, this isn't just another passing trend, it represents a fundamental shift in our understanding of food and mental wellness. Although current research does not strongly link fiber intake to reduced anxiety, it does indicate a connection between fiber consumption and fewer depressive symptoms. So, how much fiber should you aim for? Health professionals recommend that adults consume between 25 to 30 grams of fiber each day, along with plenty of water to aid digestion. Here are some simple ways to incorporate more fiber into your daily routine. Start your day with yogurt topped with a banana. Enjoy a lentil salad for lunch. Prepare a broccoli stir-fry with barley for dinner. Before you rush to the supplement aisle, consider making a trip to the produce section instead. Adding high-fiber foods to your diet might be just what your brain needs to thrive. What are your thoughts on this approach? Do you believe that focusing on natural foods can truly enhance mental health? Share your opinions in the comments below.